that one at triple digits.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Dominguez makes the play, and that is that.
Fucking mierda.
And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Adolis. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Black Cats taking on the All-Stars. Here's the second baseman,
'Brian Roberts. The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Clips the corner, and that's how this game gets started. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness. To drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one away. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
De La Cruz. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a foul out of play. And it's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one outside. Ball one. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rafaela puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Mookie Betts now. Made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that. Second inning set to go. Anthony Santander at the plate. Bassett back to work. On the ground. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Next is the designated hitter, Derek Jeter. Jeter tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. One out, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong giving chase. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Francisco Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Marte needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there's
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. To the plate, and he's out. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. To the plate, save. And it's 1-0. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On a line, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Throw cut off to second. He's not in time. He's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Not even close there. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 the count.
In the air, right side. Betts makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. That one drifts inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Chipper Jones. In the dirt. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Rafaela, long run on his horse, but it's just out of reach.
Hey, you beat it.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because
Outside, that's a ball.
as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out
That's
of
it.
this jam.
Ball two.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mike Piazza digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one popped in the air, left field. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And misses
Off the plate, ball one.
inside. 2 outs, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got him. And it's as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz. Now at the plate. Inside. And that is ball 1.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Crow Armstrong, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Coors Field, and now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Up the middle, fires over to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Francisco Lindor will hit next. That one missing inside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 2-0. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a strike on the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stretches. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four. Here's Mookie now. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. And Betts is gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Right side, Roberts. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one is hammered right field. Marte drop step going back. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Just missed.
Outside.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that clips the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Grounds one to short. Lindor fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal.
Solo.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one the other way,
Nope,
and foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Can't get their base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 is the count.
This one in the air. Jones makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball 1, no
In the
strike.
dirt. Fouled off. He was late. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Rafaela, the base runner at first with 1 out. Inside, just missed. Bassett with a look to first. Rafaela back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. And they lead by 3.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up.
That's a base hit. Polanco coming around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Wastes no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So, man aboard, and now Derek Jeter. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Te digo a
Just
ti.
kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Ball 1 there.
Well, the good thing.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Gagne.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Hunter back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys just
Follow.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. Now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Just missed.
1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings through that one.
Man, he really
One
sells
ball.
that arm action.
Chop to the left side. Polanco. The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now here is Rafael Palmeiro. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Spin, throw, that's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rafaela on the move, and that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ketel Marte. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. That one in triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Rafaela at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a
No
little
balls, 2
bit, get
strikes.
that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Handles, throws
Got
to
him.
first, and it's a 1. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Mookie Betts. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Fouled off left side. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Roberts. Lindor, that's 1.
Yeah.
And that's 2.
Whoa.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that back here in Denver, here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Just missed.
Inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. Save. He's on following the drop third strike. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Santander moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Joey Gallo. Gagne, 28 years old, and he was born in Canada. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And there's a hit. Throw over to first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Crow Armstrong pulls that one down. Back here at Coors Field. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 7-4. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. And takes low for ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Strike on the inside corner. And that one hammered. That's back. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a good eye there.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-6. Base is empty with 2 away. Mookie digs in here. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Marte should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. An outstanding hitter. Andrew Miller into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
¡Diablo!
Right
¡Coño!
That's a fair ball.
¿Cómo tú me vas a decir que es un maldito hit? La correcta, mano.
Just a total nightmare for
The
lefties.
fuck?
I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Center field, De La Cruz on his way over, brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela. Lifted in the air out to left. Santander. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Roberts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
1 strike.
¿Cómo mandaron $800? ¿Un SEO? De que Conti's Baking Company. Oh, che. No, ellos no pueden hacer nada.
Off of first with 2 away.
Eso es como terminable a que tú lo mandas. Oh, che. Oh, che.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Oh, che.
Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Cutting, baking. No. Yo
And
lo voy a
welcome
buscar
back to
eso
the
en
ballpark.
Google Maps ahora a ver qué es.
Out of the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Jose Ramirez. Just
Oh, that pitch is
missed.
out.
And that
That's
misses. And that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And
Velo ahí, lo
based on
está
what he's
pidiendo
had
para
so
atrás.
far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-7. Dozier stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fastball is outside. Ground ball left side. Polanco tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Anthony Santander upstairs. And that's ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle. Slinging it to first in time. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That one felt good. It's 8-8. And here is Joey Gallo. Sliced hard but foul. Strike 2.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the 9th. So digging in, Anthony Santander. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Called strike right there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. He goes down looking. Now, Derek Jeter. That one hit to right. Betts settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, so bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Popped in the air, left field, 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. This one lifted in the air, left field, squeezes it, 2 down. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pinch hitter coming on. Carlos Delgado looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's outside. 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The potential winning run holds at second, in scoring position now. So runner at second, 2 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On a pinch run, Don Baylor. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The winning run on second base. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to short. Zips it to first. And Betts is. We're in extras here. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ottavino back to work. That one ripped, but foul. And that one missing low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So up next, Ketel Marte. That's out to center field. And there's 2 down. And the batter now, Yasmani Grandal. Just missed. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And fouled off. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jose Ramirez. Now this one gets through. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
What a stop. The feed for 1. And very nicely done for the out. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But he's back.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one down the line. He steps on the bag, and we're headed. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. De La Cruz tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Brian Roberts. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and 2 away to open the 11th. The tag gets him, and it's a double. And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the catcher to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. One down, and the winning run at third. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Piazza out in the play. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Beats him to the back. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next pitch just misses. Two balls, two strikes to count. Got him swinging. Down on strikes, and there's one. Play here in the 12th. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Gallo in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Swing. Just held it back there. Drilled in the air. High.
Fucking kidding me, bro. You fucking kidding me, bro.
That one back there. Gone. That ball was crushed. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 10-8. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one fouled hard the other way. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Back foot slider struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. And there's a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're deep into extras. On the ground to third. And that is that.
Out.
Bottom of the 12th inning now. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chopper to second. Roberts throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Don Bailey. So now a pinch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Big spot for him here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Into the corner.
Oh!
Down to third, and he gets back safely. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He muscles that one out of here. It's 10-10. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor zips it across. Mookie retired, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low.
3-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ted Simmons into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And that one fouled off. Misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
And that one is inside. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line. Moving. Goose Gossage gets the ball now. Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. A sensational double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
That one drifts inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
High fly ball out to left field. Santander sizes this one up, brings it in, and that last half of the 13th. Set to go, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That's to third. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Ryan Dozier.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Outside low. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1
One
strike.
away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Polanco sends it across to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the winning run, and they break through to win it in 13.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10.